Hi, it's Danny. I want to welcome you if this is your first time joining me, and welcome back if you're returning. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. So here I am in my A5 Leuchtturm 1917 bullet journal, and I'm about to do my June spread. I'm using the Pigma microns in a size 08, 05 and 01, and I'm using the 08 for like the main stuff, like my motto over here, which I'm writing in VO8, is be brave, and like the smaller subtitles, like my goals for the month of June. Did I say May before? I hope I didn't say May. I probably did. I mean June. Okay. Whoopsie doopsie. I made a boopsie. um what was I saying? So I'm using different font sizes. So like for my calendar, I'm using the O1 because my handwriting is big and dooky. So I'm using the smallest font size. Well, not the smallest, but a small font size so that the numbers don't look messy. And for my, oh, that scared me. Oh my gosh, my setup is crazy. You probably think I'm so disorganized, and I'm really not because I have a bullet journal. My bullet journal saves me from being disorganized. It really has. Like lately, I've been doing so well with all my tasks. Like I'm talking from like cleaning the bathroom to driving my husband's car to emailing him back to all my schoolwork, all my like re-registering my car, all that I've been so good with. And I blame my bullet journal because I write down everything. And it's lovely having the space to write down everything. No shade to the Hobonichis. And I love the Hobonichis. It'll always have a place near and dear to my heart because it was really my entrance into the planner community. Not my full entrance, but like that's when I got immersed. But there's not a lot of space sometimes. I was thinking of the A5, but I hate that weekly spread schedule thing, but that's neither here nor there. So right now I'm doing my vertical June log. So it's my vertical calendar where I put the day and the date next to each other, and I'll write my events, my appointments, and due dates there. And on the other side, I'm doing my overall task list. Oh, I'm just showing off how I've been stickering lately. I've been stickering a lot, and I'll show you more in my my May flip through. So you'll see that post haste. I love saying that word, post haste, scallywag, poppycock, all the crazy words that we don't use anymore. Don't you wish we use malarkey and poppycock and oh gosh, there's a one that my husband and I use all the time and I can't remember it. Not scallywag. It begins with an S, I think. Anyhow, so right now I'm filling out the dates, probably using my 01 point to write down the dates and the day of the month. And I'm going to separate each week by Sundays, and I am going to highlight the different colors. Right now I'm using, for the month of June, I'm going to be using a blue fine liner. No, a blue mild liner. I am messing my words up. Me and words are not friends today. Wow. I'm glad I'm not writing today. I'm supposed to be doing like a crap ton of reading. But my words are all messed up. Anyhow, so I separate the weeks into numbers. Like the first week of June is 1, and the last week of June is going to be 5. And for my Alistair method in my task list, what I do is I put the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I indicate that with a signifier, like what the task is, and I write down the task on the right hand side. So right now I'm separating like the weeks by Sundays, and that's going to help me with my Alistair method and keeping track of when my weekends are, because what do I always say? Everybody's working for the weekend. I know you guys are gonna get sick of that. Holy crap. I'm using a ruler a lot, but after a while I say screw it to the ruler because, that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to um, why did I stop using ruler? I don't like using rulers. So that's why I kind of changed my bullet journal like methodology. I was using the rulers so much in my other spreads in my B6 Scribbles That Matter that I was just like, you know what, let me just switch up the game. So you see me using the ruler now, which I love this little cute little ruler. It was like $1.97. It was like $2 on jet pens. Which is the problem with jet pens is you go for like you're looking for a specific pen. Like I've been using what have I been using? The Sarasa Study. Oh my goodness. It has the best black ink. The body is beautiful. It's smooth and it's a great balance in the hand. I love it. But that pen costs $3 and that ruler costs $1. And to get free shipping, you need to get to $35. I never have a problem getting to $35, but if I'm only going for a ruler and a pen, that's messed up. That's some math that ain't mathin'. My husband, I thought you just wanted to get a pen and a ruler. I did get the pen and the ruler. That's how that conversation is gonna go down. And I'm on a no spending, I'm freezing my spending right now because I have a certain amount of time before he gets home and before he's checking the books. You feel me? So I have to I have to be very good. Not like he makes a big deal about money. He doesn't really care about money, but lately he's been talking about getting a house and I have to show that I'm responsible. And yeah, so that's what's been going on. Some funny stuff. Anyhow, let's get back to my log. So you notice that I wrote everything out in pencil. Right now I'm in my June tracker. I write everything down in pencil because it makes it faster and quicker and whatever. And right now I'm writing like a vertical like month. And I'm also going to put the date by it because why not? And then I am going to write out the first initials of all the things that I'm tracking, which is prayer, affirmations, journal, gratitude, painting, sobriety, being active, eating healthy, and no spending. And I just realized that I wrote May instead of June. Gosh. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys appreciate how many mistakes I made. Never feel alone. I am making all the mistakes with you. I am making not only all the mistakes, but probably more of the mistakes with you. So never feel alone. I am with you. Whenever you mess up in your journals, whenever you mess up in your planners, I'm there with you in spirit saying, woo, I mess up all the time. I was just looking at it like, why does that look like May? And I'm like, oh, crack, 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 crack. And I didn't pick it up until I'm doing this voiceover. Can you imagine? What am I going through? I'll tell you what I'm going through. Freaking 12 chapters I have to read by Wednesday. Technically, I have to read 2 chapters by Tuesday afternoon, and then I have to read like another 10 chapters by Wednesday. So after I do this voiceover and a little bit more recording, I'll be reading. I was supposed to do this voiceover like on Friday, but you know, life happens. Sometimes you just want to chill out and not do anything. So I was in that kind of mode. So anyhow, here I am writing my key because even though I have my the items that I want to track memorize, I know I'm going to forget because that's how I roll. Um, I know I do this self-deprecating humor. I think I've watched too much Seinfeld as a child. What others deprecating like Carol Burnett show, I Love Lucy, like all of them make fun of themselves. So I know I say some like kind of harsh things about myself, but really I'm laughing because I feel like if I don't laugh at my own ridiculousness, no one else will. And I have no problem with people laughing with me because I am really like all over the place. And that's the spice of life, being all over the place and feeling camaraderie with other people while you're all over the place. Like, why the heck not? Let's be silly together. Anyhow, Edge interrupts me, and so I had to stop recording. And I'm going to continue writing my June goals, and I'm still using a vertical calendar for this. So I'm going to write out the goal for the day, like sideways, horizontally to match the vertical axis of the calendar. Why am I using fancy words like axis and complicated? Uh-oh, here comes Edge. Here comes Edge. It's like I'm announcing that a shark is arriving or something. But he has the tendency to like jump all over the place. There he is. He jumps all over the place and steps on everything. And what I love most about Lita is when she wants my attention, she knows not to step on the keyboard. Like, I don't know how she does it, but she never steps on the keyboard. Edge, no matter how many times I'm like, come here, and I move him closer to me, he'll put his paws, his tail, his head, his nose, his everything, his butt, especially his butt, on my keyboard and just messes up what I'm doing. So, yeah, so I had to stop recording because Edge is a little mama's kitty, aren't you, baby? I know my husband's gonna be mad because we got Edge for him because Edge was like a mellow cat and he wanted a more mellow cat. Lita was crazy when we got her as a baby. She was crazy. So Edge is really the opposite. He's mild, he's sweet, he's mild mannered, and I know my husband's gonna be so jealous when he realizes how much Edge and I have bonded. Lita and I bond too, but Lita does her own thing. She's very much like me. She marches to the beat of her own drum. She'll come around when she wants attention, and then she'll go about her business. Like right now, I have no idea where she is. No idea. Edge is right here on the table staring at me lovingly. But Lita, God only knows. But she'll be around. That's what she does. She's so sweet. Enough of my cat stories. So right now I am writing out my mood tracker, which I still use a vertical calendar, and I write out my moods as I go through the day. Sometimes I'll write one thing. Sometimes I'll write like 5 things. And my cravings, I track my cravings because, as you guys know, I'm a binge eater, or I have problems with binge eating, and I'm trying to manage it. And part of managing it, or helping me manage, has been writing when I have cravings out. And usually when I start having cravings, I try to do my coping strategies. And I have a video about my coping strategies, so feel free to check it out if you deem fit. Where I talk about the things that I do to manage my sobriety. And when I say sobriety, I'm also talking about binge eating, because there's something about overeating that makes a person feel drunk. Oh, that makes me feel drunk. It's a way to avoid problems, and it's something that I want to manage. I know it's never going to go away, but I hope to one day be in control of it, so that way it's not dictating how I live my life. And also, I want to lose weight. So managing how many calories I eat is helpful. But I guess lately I've been having problems balancing out how many calories to eat, because I try to eat 1,400, but I'm not sure if that's enough given how much exercising I've been doing. Last week I did 5 days in a row, and my body was in a good sore. Like, I didn't feel like I was in pain at all, and I was so proud that I was able to. I made that goal on last Sunday, and I actually managed to accomplish it. So I'm feeling really good about the progress I'm making exercise-wise. So anyhow, I finished writing out all my monthly spreads, and I'm just erasing everything. I'm sorry the camera is shaking. I attached my camera to the wobbly table, and I realized I can't record on the wobbly table anymore, especially if I'm going to do all this erasing. And right now I'm using my mild liner to highlight certain places, and I'm also erasing pencil markings and stuff like that, and the camera is just a shaking. I am so sorry. I'll do better for the next video for sure. You won't get all this jiggly jaggly, and I don't want to make anybody nauseous. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, but you know me, I'm always going to put up the worst. You're going to see me not suck, but grow. I'm growing, as one of my lovely commenters said. By the way, shout out to everyone who's been leaving me comments. I thank you and appreciate it so much. You make me feel so less alone, and I really, 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 really appreciate all the well wishes, all the sweet comments, all the connecting that we've been doing. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are fantastic. You have no idea how happy you make me. You make me really, really happy. And I know that may not be your point. Maybe you just want to share. Maybe I said something that you can connect to. And I just want to say that I really appreciate you guys going out of your way to comment because you don't have to. You don't have to comment, but you do. And I really, really, really appreciate it. So now I'm using my blue mild liner to go over to highlight the days and the dates of the month. And I'm also highlighting the key. And I'm also going to erase some more and shake the camera and make you nauseous. I apologize. Holy crap. Oh, it's okay. It'll be fine. So I'm also going to do a thin line to highlight the day and the dates after I'm done shaking the camera. And I am just going to put a line through. That's what I've been doing to highlight the header, is just putting a simple line of color through the date. And I think it's a nice little accent. Very simple, uncomplicated. I didn't use all the markers or all the fine liners. Just very, very simple. And I really like it this way. And really, it didn't take me this long to do this spread. Probably, given the interruption of edge, a total of maybe 20 minutes. Now I am laying down stickers from Coffee Monster Co. Coffee Monster Co. is one of the people that I'm using. And then, hold on, I just want to make sure I say their name right. Hello Studio Co. And my new favorite shop ever is Nightingale Paper Co. They are the fastest. When I tell you, I put in an order and in the same day I got a notification that the label was made the same day. Like I'm talking like 2 or 3 hours later. I'm like, girl, you are on it. So I highly, 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 highly recommend Nightingale Paper Co. I'm not sure if I used any of she has this doodle called Winston, and it's a little cute little hamster with a little hamster poofy tail. I think I do use Winston. So I highly recommend, that sticker shop. And Hello Studio Co. is also very cute. It has like a round-headed bobbit that looks very similar to Coffee Monster Co., but it has its own style, its own flair. Yeah, I'm loving these face stickers, and I wait till you see my May spread. It's like you're probably gonna think like, my God, Danny, that is a hot mess. But I love how it looks. It looks full and like thickums. Like I knew I was falling out of love with my Hobo Weeks when it wasn't full. It was just I was just putting rudimentary information and I wasn't even invested. So here's my final flip through, I think, or I'm gonna put more stickers down. I'm gonna put more stickers down. But this is the final spread for my June setup. I really hope you enjoyed watching with me. And I'm looking for more places for stickers. Look at that. I'm crazy. I'm looking for more places for stickers. Anyhow, I want to thank you for watching, and I want to encourage you to question everything. Accept your instincts. Never question your instincts. Your instincts are always on point. Um, like, comment, subscribe, do as you deem fit. And I really appreciate any likes, any comments, and any subscriptions. I really do. Thank you. And I'll be sure to catch you on the flips. Catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.